Okay, hello and welcome to the 17th episode of Quizzing with the Members. Now, this is a cute little nice phase we have started since Pawan's departure. We had one champion, then we had another champion, and let's see what happens in this one. Let me start this episode by calling the defending champion, Rohit.
Hi, KV. Hi,
Hi, Rohit.
everyone.
How does it feel to enter a competition as defending champion?
Yeah, feels good.
Yes, Rohit, all the best. Time to call the three challengers. Our next contestant is Bangalorean at heart, has worked with startups all his career, avid quizzer in college during his college days in Mysore, continued to do pub quizzes, now lives in Chicago, works in product management in a fintech startup. This is his second time on Quizzing with Members. Give it up for Shreyas. Oh,
Hey,
hi.
KV.
Hey, Shreyas, back.
Hey,
Were you
good
against
to be back.
one of those Pawan matches?
Yes, I was on the fourth episode, so the
Oh,
second one where,
where?
Pawan was still early
Uh,
in his streak then.
yeah. Cool. You now have another person to beat. This time it's Rohit from the other coast. Rohit, where are you? Where are you based?
I'm in San Francisco.
San Francisco. Okay. Oh, another
Same.
defending champion from San Francisco slash California. Okay. So not too far from Chess. I mean, in larger scheme of things.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. All the best, Rohit and Shreyas. Time to call the third contestant. Our third contestant on this episode is somebody who has roots in Haryana, now lives in Gurgaon, Delhi NCR, followed by New York, and works as a techie for a financial services company, and has recently developed interest in hiking and other outdoorsy activity, avid cricket fan. Give it up for Sumit.
Hey, KV.
Hey, Sumit, welcome back to
Thank you,
Quizzing
KV.
with the Members. Okay, all three of you have been here. And our last contestant on this is from closer home, from Lucknow, UP. Did his graduation in BA in Public Administration and Modern Indian History. Love it. Currently works for the State Civil Services in UP. Wow. Is now currently posted in Agra. Beautiful. Loves playing football, listens to random podcasts. Please listen to Random Musing. And everybody listen to Random Musing. And loves latest meme culture and all that. Give it up for Yash Mehta. Yash.
Hi, how are you?
Yes. Hi. All good, all good. Yes. Welcome. You're making your debut in Quizzing with the Members. Excited.
Yeah,
Cool. Okay. Let's have fun. Rohit, Shreyas, Sumit, Yash. We'll start.
yeah.
Okay. First question. We are starting with Rohit. Rohit is your direct. Angina pectoris is a fancy name for chest pain, specifically spasm in the heart's coronary arteries. In 1989, a pharmaceutical company developed a pill named UK 92480 to help constrict these arteries to relieve pain. The pill failed its primary purpose, but the secondary side effect was startling. The drug became known as Dash, and you know what it does. What are we talking about?
So it's sildenafil or Viagra.
Viagra. Oh, it's some tech term also you're giving, Rohit. Too
I
much
work in
research around.
pharma, so
You work in pharma. Beautiful. Nice. What a way to start. It is, of course, the drug became known as Viagra. It wasn't made, the intention was not what it eventually did. The intention was what we saw in the question. And we are talking about Viagra. Okay. 10 points there to Rohit. Next direct will be to Shreyas. Just again, in similar zone, it was invented in the United States as a patent medicine by pharmacist Theron TX in 1846. Mr. X, okay, so that's a name, extracted a healing tea from witch hazel, which he discovered could heal small cuts and other ailments. The product was named Golden Treasure. After Theron died, it would soon be known as X's Extract. Okay, what brand are we talking about?
I was going to
Can I
ask
go ahead?
some. Yeah, I was going to
Ah,
ask a question. When we say it would be soon known as, what is soon? Like, very soon or like few decades later.
no, not few decades. Then only in a few years.
Is it Burt's extract?
Not
The
birds. Going to Sumit.
I have no clue, but I'll say Wolverine's extract.
Not Wolverine. Going to Yash.
Is X a brand firstly?
Yes. X is a brand. Famous brand. Popular brand.
I don't know. Pepsi.
Not
I have no
Pepsi.
idea.
No, not a bad guess. Pepsi. Going to Rohit.
Tincture.
No, no. Okay, we'll start again with Shreyas. So I think first clue is what Yash asked. It's a very popular brand. Okay, let's start from there. Not niche, nothing. Okay, number one. Number two, it's a beauty brand. Okay, it is something in the world of beauty, very common in India, all over the world. Unilever owns it now. It's a Unilever brand, and in one of those brands that it's don't think of very high funda, luxury, expensive. It's available in most, I mean, most Indian households all over the world. One of the very mainstream, famous, popular beauty brands. Okay, so that's the first zone. So don't think beyond that. Uh, Let me know when anybody wants to stop me adding more hints. Okay. Uh, so so think cream, just ghar mein whatever basic beauty brands that you might have seen maybe growing up. That common. Okay. So don't think very high funda. Unilever. Uh, should we take around with that? Four guesses में तो I think. हाँ? Okay. Okay. ठीक है. Whenever Shreyas is ready.
I have two brands I'm thinking of.
Hmm.
I'm thinking which one fits better as a surname.
Hmm.
Um, is it Lakme?
Not Lakme. Okay. Going to Sumit.
I think Shreyas and I were on same track. Is it Borolin?
No, not that. Born is Indian. Lakme is also in. Going to Yash.
Is it Nivea?
Not Nivea. Nivea is European, but good. Closer to the answer for sure. Going to Rohit.
Ponds.
Yes.
That was
Yes.
my.
TT Pond. Okay. Theron T Pond. TT Pond company became Ponds Extract. And we are talking about ponds. Okay. Ponds. 5, 6, 7, 8 points to go hit. Okay. Wow. So it gets 8. It is pond or ponds, which means we come back to Shreyas. Shreyas, this time it's a magazine. While the magazine extended its brand into clothing, linen, watches, and eyewear, the yogurts were intended to extend the brand into the health food sector and were aimed at women aged between 15 and 44. They were rolled out as a joint venture with MD Foods, including a range of low-fat yogurts, fromage and soft cheeses. However, the yogurts launched in 1999 were soon scrapped by the company because of falling sales. The company also launched a series of branded lifestyle centers that offered young women advice on exercise, nutrition, and emotional problems. Which company was behind this? Company matlab magazine, okay? Essentially, your answer will be a magazine, so think of famous magazines.
Is this Vogue?
Not Vogue, good guess. Going to Sumit.
All of a sudden, I cannot think of any magazine's name. Um, I have no clue, so I'll say Time.
Not Time. Okay, going to Yash.
Is it Harper's Bazaar?
Not Harper's Bazaar. Good guess. Going to Rohit.
Vanity Fair.
Not Vanity Fair. Okay, good. We'll start again. So the answer will is in this zone only. So good guesses on Vanity Fair, Harper's Bazaar, Vogue. One clue I'll give is the name of the magazine is also name of a cocktail.
Okay, Cosmopolitan.
Yes. Shreyas only said no. Nobody said out of turn, no?
Yeah. I
Okay,
think.
okay. Yes, it is Cosmopolitan. Okay, we are talking about Cosmopolitan, and they launched Cosmo yogurts. Okay. 5 points there to Shreyas. Shreyas is on board. And now we come to Sumit. Sumit, due to deep interdependence, they were given the sobriquet. So your answer will be some name given to something. It was given by a certain Jyoti Prasad Sakia, a well-known journalist from the state of Tripura. While factually, one can say that this theory behind the sobriquet holds true for reasons supporting this. is the similarity between in terms of geographical features and interdependence between them. It was used for the first time in 1972. What sobriquet or what nickname or what are we talking about? So
So we are talking about a term for some geographical area which
yeah,
has some uh, uh,
interdependence and
dependence and similarity in their features.
geographical feature. Yes, beautifully summarized. Yes.
Are you talking about 7 states? The Seven Sisters, I mean,
Seven
of the North.
sisters. Yes, not seven states. Seven sisters. Well done. Seven sisters, the term used for the northeastern states. Seven sisters. Well done. Sumit gets 10 points there. Sumit is also on board. Seven sisters for Arunachal, Assam, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Tripura, Manipur, and Nagaland. Okay, next there it will be to Yash. Yash, there are three clues for a certain thing. It stood only 10 stories tall, but X's home insurance building was the world's first skyscraper. So usually it's considered that insurance building is the world's first skyscraper, which is in the city X. So your answer is the city. Okay? From Willis Tower to the Grand Greystones, X's daring designs and groundbreaking engineering feats have influenced architecture worldwide. So the first clue is something to do with architecture and how this city's architecture has influenced whole world's architecture. Now we come to second clue. In the largest public moving project ever completed, in 1900, the X River, so the river name is also the same as the city name. The X River was engineered to flow backwards. This incredible achievement has a very practical purpose to divert sewage away from Lake Michigan's freshwater supply. Second clue. Third clue is from the history of science. The first atom was split in 1942 at exactly 3:25 p.m. on the University of X grounds. The moment is, as we know, regarded as the start of the atomic age. Henry Moore's nuclear energy sculpture marks the spot today at this spot. So, in basis three clues, which city are we talking
Just based on the river's name, is it Mississippi? I'm not sure.
about? No, not Mississippi. Going to Rohit.
Here, all the three clues are giving me three different cities. Okay, Chicago.
Chicago, yes. 11 points
Oh,
there to Rohit. It is
oh, so it
Chicago.
was University of Chicago.
Yeah,
Atom split. Okay.
yeah. It comes in Oppenheimer. You know?
अच्छा देखा नहीं मैंने.
Oh, array.
Haven't seen it.
Yeah, Oppenheimer, there are two things which are going with two big projects that are happening. One is the Oppenheimer ka New Mexico thing, and there's a parallel Fermi and Moore and all, and they are working in Chicago. They keep traveling. And they're asked not to talk to each other and all that. That is one whole track in Oppenheimer. So yeah, the first.
So such a perfect question for me. I'm in
yeah.
Chicago. Yeah.
Oh, Shreyas. Shreyas ko to home insurance. Willis Star pe hi Shreyas was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So first skyscraper, Lake Michigan was also a clue in terms of geography, and of course nuclear clue. Okay, now we come to Shreyas. No, this is of course Chicago. Okay, this is a skyscraper. Uh, Shreyas, the skyscraper in the picture was originally constructed as part of Dash Center between 1932 and 1940. It is best known for housing the headquarters and New York studios of television network NBC. All I want from you is name this building which also inspired a popular American sitcom. Okay, so there are visual
You
cues.
want the sitcom or
Yeah, you can just
the
give me the sitcom also, which is, I mean, if you know the
I
sitcom, you
think
know.
I think it's 30 Rock
It is
and
30 Rock. Yes,
Rockefeller
yes.
Center.
Yes, 30 Rock, 30 Rockefeller Center. That's all I wanted. Shreyas gets 10 points. This is part of Rockefeller Center between 1932 and 1940, headquarters of NBC, etc., colloquially known as 30 Rock, 30 Rockefeller Plaza, 30 Rock. Okay.
well, we are lagging behind a question on the cities. Like this, if this comes to me, this was on New York.
Yes. Yes. और तेरे से I'll ask Lucknow question so that yes, एक एक करके. Okay. So Shreyas gets 10 for 30 Rock. Next direct is to Sumit. Okay, Sumit. One of those visual direct questions. This, what you see, is part of the evolution of logo of a French company. One can see here the evolution of logo of a French company. Just name the company. So the logo.
I'm confused between two, but I'll say
Logo.
Lamborghini.
Not Lamborghini, not French. Going to
Yeah.
Yash.
Is it Rolls Royce?
Not Rolls Royce. Rolls Royce is British.
RR.
Going to Rohit.
Rafale.
Not Rafael. Okay. No, not Rafael. But yeah, getting closer. Going to Shreyas.
Is it Renault?
It is Renault. It is Renault. Okay. It is Renault. Renault is a French company, and now everything fits automobile and other things. And our Renault. Renault is one of those. Okay. So this was direct for Sumit. And Shreyas got it, no? Okay. So 10, 11, 13 points to Shreyas. It is Renault. Next direct is to Sumit. Sumit, a certain George, a person called George, impressed the owner of the Baltimore Orioles, Jack Dunn, who wanted to offer him a professional contract. As he was only 19, the law stated that George should have a legal guardian sign his contract. As a result, Dunn became his legal guardian. This led to his teammates calling him Dunn's Dash, and that nickname stuck ever since. Whose story are we talking about? How do we famously know this person? Calling him Dunn's Dash. Okay, and that Dash is the name we know him as. Pass? Okay.
Yeah.
Going to Yash.
Yeah, I was going to ask like if you could tell me like the time frame, like the 18th century or 19th century or something, or like the 1940s, 1970s, if that was possible.
Abhi to nahi. We'll take one round because
Uh-huh.
he has already guessed. Yeah.
I don't know. Duns. So you want that dash, right? Duns dash.
So basically, because of that Dash, he got a. We know him. The name we know him is the Dash only.
I'm thinking of someone, but that's from England, so I don't know. Pass.
Okay, Yash passes. We go to Rohit.
Dunn's gun.
Gun.
Yeah.
No, going to Shreyas.
Is it Dunn's best?
Not best. Okay, we'll start again with Sumit. So we'll start with what Yash was trying to clarify. So timeline wise, obviously zone wise, we are talking about sports. So we're talking about a sports legend, number one. Number two, again, like Yash said, country is US. Okay, so don't think outside US. So US sports, timeline wise, 20th century. Okay, first half, middle of the 20th century, 20s, 30s, 40s. Probably the biggest name in his sport, that bigger name. Okay, so in this sport, if you have to pick like 5 names you've heard of, this is one of those names. And the name comes from this. We know him, the first name that we know him as, the name that we know, first name will definitely fit here. Okay.
Still no clue. Clown.
Not Clown, Duns Clown. No, going to Yash.
Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth. Yes, it is Babe Ruth. It is Babe Ruth. 6 points there to Yash. Okay, so this they start calling him Duns Babe because legal guardian and then that nickname stuck ever and he came to be known as Babe Ruth. Probably the greatest baseball player of all time. And which means Yash is also on board. And the last question of the first half, is done. We'll take a quick look at the score. Rohit on the back of Viagra and Ponds. Rohit, I don't know what you're doing in life, but Rohit on the back of Viagra and Ponds. And then also 11 for Chicago is on 29. Okay, 29 for Rohit. Shreyas with 5 on Cosmopolitan. 10 for 30 Rock and 13 for Renault is on 28, 1 point behind Rohit, so 29, 28. Sumit has 10 on Seven Sisters and Yash has 6 on Babe Ruth. Okay, So still 50% of the quiz is left. The order now will be Yash, Sumit, Shreyas, Rohit. Okay, we'll start with Yash. Yes, it traces its route to KM Dash and Company, a store in Chitpur, Kolkata, which was acquired by Satyaprasad Roy Burman in 1965. It was incorporated in 1981 and remained a wholesale business until 1993, when it opened its first retail store in Kolkata. At the time of its initial public offer IPO in 2017, the company had 853 retail stores. It has two manufacturing locations in Kolkata and Kanpur, closer home to you. In 2019, it established a wholly owned subsidiary in Bangladesh. And on the right is the logo of the company, with just the company name removed. Tell me which company, which brand are we talking about?
For some reason, I'm just thinking, is it Kalyanji Jewelers? I mean, I
Not,
might be completely off track, but
not Kalyan Jewelers. Going to Sumit,
I highly doubt, but I'll go with Bata.
not Bata. Going to Shreyas,
Is it Casey Das?
not KC Das. Going to Rohit.
Khadims.
It is Khadims. Yes, 10, 11, 12, 13. For Rohit, it is Khadims. Okay, Khadim and Khadim shoes and other leather products. It is Khadim. Khadims. Rohit, how you've heard of this brand? Did you ever stay any point
So,
in your life in Eastern India?
so my mom is Bengali. So
Ah,
I like visited my grandparents' house in Bengal. So yeah.
yes,
Sri
yes.
Leathers and Khadim are
Steel
famous there.
leathers, of course,
yeah,
legendary.
and the stores we have in Lucknow, they still use like the old logo. तो
हाँ
उसकी वजह से पता नहीं लग पाया.
नया ब्रांड पहुंचा ही नहीं हेडक्वार्टर से अभी तक हाँ वो पुराना वाला लोगो है ऐसा थोड़ा इटैलिक्स में हल्का सा हाँ ब्यूटीफुल ओके ओके yeah Khadim is a hugely respected brand in mostly Eastern India but little bit in North also North and Central okay 13 points to Rohit which means I come back to Yash Yash shown here as you can see is the logo of Toblerone. The name of the bar is a blend word formed from the parts of Tobler and Torone, which in Italian means honey and almond nougat. When people buy a Toblerone bar and see a mountain icon on the packaging, they are unlikely to have a good look at it. But if they do, they will notice a white bear in the mountain, as you can see in the logo. Just tell me which European city is represented by this bear.
I don't know. I know it's a country, but Switzerland. I know it's not that.
Do you want to improve your guess?
Like I know the story. It's about the Alps and like yeah. I don't know the specific city
Okay, okay.
honestly, but
No problem. Going to Sumit?
Yeah, I can't, you know, uh, recall the city name either.
Okay. So passing, Sumit?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Passing to Shreyas?
I think it is Bern.
It is Bern. Yes. 12 points there to Shreyas. It is Bern. Bern. It is Bern is in Switzerland. Bern is where Toblerone is based or started from. And Bern is known as City of Bears. Okay. And Bern is literally the part of their brand name. Okay. Look at this. Toblerone. Okay. Bern, City of Bears, and Bern. Okay. So yeah, too many homages to Bern. Shreyas gets 12 for this, which means now I come to Rohit for a slightly longer question, but it's a nice story. One of those wonderful stories you stumble upon. Okay, so Neil Young, legendary Neil Young, met a certain guy, X, in 1968 at the home of Beach Boys drummer Dennis Wilson. Now, in his memoir, Neil recalls, a guy showed up, picked up my guitar, and started playing a lot of songs on it. His name was X. He was a friend of the girls and now of Dennis. His songs were off the cuff things he made up as he went along, and they were never the same twice in a row. Kind of like Dylan, but different because it was hard to glimpse a true message in them. But the songs were fascinating. He was quite good. X's music impressed Neil so much that he put in a good word with a record label for him. Okay. I asked him if he had a recording contract. He told me he didn't yet, but he wanted to make records. I told Mo Austin at Reprise about him and recommended that Reprise check him out. Shortly afterward, the Sharon Tate La Bianca dash happened, and X's name was known around the world. Who are we talking?
Manson.
Hey, yes, it is. It is Charles Manson. Beautiful. Beautifully done. 10 points there to Rohit. It is Charles Manson. A wonderful story. Neil Young is so good. He almost compares him with Bob Dylan, etc., 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 and puts in good word at record level. It's so good. Why don't you sign him? And then it's Charles Manson. Okay. 10 points there to Rohit. And I come back to Yash. Yash, although it's not actually a Danish phrase or word, Ruben Mattes called the company X as a tribute to Denmark's respect and good treatment of Jewish people during the Second World War. The only country which saved the Jews during the Second World War was Denmark. So I put together a totally fictitious Danish name and had it registered, said Mattis. X doesn't mean anything, but it would attract attention, especially with the umlaut. Okay. Again, what brand or slash company are we talking about?
Phrase.
Can we get any more hints? I mean, if others are okay with it.
Yes, we'll start
Yeah,
with.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Everybody
No.
wants info this? No. Okay. Cool.
And what is umlaut? Like the last word which you used?
That is a clue.
Oh.
Big clue.
Uh, I don't know. Pass. I'm not
Okay.
able to.
Passing to Sumit.
Danon.
Not Danon. Going to Shreyas.
I don't think this has an umlaut, but is it Lego?
Not Lego. Going to Rohit.
Haagen-Dazs.
It is Haagen-Dazs. Rohit, the wait was quite long, I know. But it is Haagen-Dazs.
Oh,
13 points there to Rohit. It is Haagen-Dazs. And now everything fits. Danish name makes no sense, no meaning. And now we all know what umlaut is, the one thing you see before the first A after H. Okay. So Haagen-Dazs. Which means we come back to Yash for a sports question. A nationwide contest was held to help name this newly created team in 1993. Over 2,000 entries were narrowed down to 11 prospects. Beavers, Bobcats, Dragons, Grizzlies, Hogs, X, which was the winner, Scorpions, T-Rex, Tarantulas, Terriers, and Towers, the eventual runner-up. That's another clue. The winning choice was deeply influenced by the popularity of a blockbuster movie that released the same year, 1993. Which team slash franchise are we talking about?
Is it the Raptors?
It is the Raptors. Yes, 10 points there to Yash. It is the Raptors. Okay, Raptors are the winner, obviously influenced by Jurassic Park in 1993. And we are talking about Toronto Raptors. Okay, cool. Yash gets 10 for this. And we come back to Sumit for the next direct. Sumit, the etymology of the word X is very interesting. X is the shortened form of a word which comes from the Old English something, derived from two Gaelic words, something which means water and something which means life. Thus, X literally means water of life. What word am I talking about?
Elixir.
Not elixir. Going to Shreyas.
I think this is whiskey.
Whiskey. Yes, that's why I was not trying to read the word because whiskey. 11 to Shreyas for whiskey. Okay. Whiskey literally means water of life. Okay. Which means the next direct will be to Rohit. Rohit, another 80 question. This word originates from Greek word something, meaning arranged or ordered. Which word commonly used in business or sports parlance, and the meaning of the word is an action or strategy carefully planned to achieve a specific end. What word are we talking about?
And the Greek word has some significance, right? Like to the actual English word.
Yes.
No, pass.
Okay, passing to Yash.
But is the word used only in business or sports?
No, no.
Can it be used in like daily life as well?
Yeah, 100%.
Is it task? I don't know.
No, not task, but yeah, good guess. Going to Sumit.
Toss.
Toss.
Yep.
No, going to Shreyas.
Essence.
No. Okay, we'll start again with Rohit. This will be a 5 point question now. Okay, let's start with your doubts only one by one. Uh, so the reason the Greek origin word is important, and the reason uh, is because the answer starts with the same sound and literally the same letter and sound. Okay, that's number one. So don't think of anything else in terms of any other option. Number one. Number two, I'll again take a cue from what Yash was trying to clarify, is that yeah, you might use this word anywhere. It's a very commonly used word again. But the reason we have specifically mentioned business and sports is because there the word is used significantly more times in the world of business and sports. For example, before a match, what is your dash? Or when you're launching a product, what is your dash? Okay, cool. Looks like Rohit is ready. So whenever Rohit wants to take a guess,
Yeah, tactic.
it is tactic.
Yeah.
Yes, an action or strategy carefully planned to achieve a specific end is tactic. Tactic comes from Greek tasian, which later became tactos, and then tactos became something else, and eventually it became tactic. Okay, Rohit gets 5 for this, which means next direct is to Yash. Yash, the Dash Theatre, often referred to simply as the Dash, is a theatre in Sheffield, South Yorkshire, England, which opened in 1971. Although it hosts regular theatrical performances, it is best known for hosting a professional snooker's most prestigious tournament, the World Snooker Championship, which has been held annually at this venue since 1977. Its name is a reference to the local steel industry. That's number one, first part of the clue. Second clue, on a completely unrelated note with the building and snooker and everything, the name of the building is quite popular amongst quiz lovers in India for a completely different reason. Okay, that's the second clue. If you're a quiz lover in India, there is high probability that you've heard this word. Second clue. Third clue, now the etymological clue, the meaning. The name of this building means a severe test or trial or an extremely challenging experience. One word answer. What word are we looking for?
कोई hint लेगा या block करने के लिए कोई है? Because I won't mind the hint right now.
Oh,
पता नहीं. Pass.
Okay, Yash passes, we go to Sumit.
Pass.
Sumit also passes, we go to Shreyas.
so I never went on this, but I think the answer is crucible.
Crucible, yes. 12 points there to Shreyas. It is Crucible. The theater is called the Crucible. Quiz lovers might know Tata Crucible. And Crucible literally means an extremely challenging experience or a trial or this. Whew, that brings us to the end of this quiz. Fantastic stuff. All of you played well, but there was, of course, a fight between Rohit and Shreyas, which became very, very close. And that will make you understand why Shreyas was taking so much time on the tactic question, because that answer was very, very crucial. If if Shreyas got tactic in the first round, you know, anything would have happened. But fantastic stuff, all of you. Great, great debut by Yash. Good to see Sumit back. Some good crack there. Let's take a quick look at the score. Yash had 6 in the first half. Yash got Raptors in the second half. Yash ends on 16. Sumit had 10 in the first half. Sumit ends on 10. Shreyas had 28, got 12 for Burn, 11 for Whiskey and 12 for Crucible. Shreyas came very, very close actually to be a winner of this quiz, but not quite enough. Shreyas, will hope to see you soon. Shreyas ends on 63. Okay, and then we come to Rohit. Rohit at 29, but in the second half he got Khadim's, another great crack. 10 for Charles Manson, and then 13 for Hagen-Dazs, another great crack. I think these are both these questions came via Shreyas, so deserving winner Rohit, and then 5 for Tactic. Rohit ends on 70 points, I think 70. Cool. Good. We'll see Rohit again in the next episode with 3 new challenges. Shout out to Shreyas, of course. Well done, Shreyas. We've seen you second time, so we'll hopefully also see you third time soon. Sumit,
Thank
again,
you.
happy to have you back on Quizzing with Members. We'll keep seeing you. Yash, well done. Great start. Raptors was a great crack, and one or two here and there, Babe Ruth, etc., etc. Thank you to all 4 of you. I'll see you soon. Bye, bye, bye.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
KV.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye.